Hello everyone. So in the previous video we learned how to automate a website using Selenium framework. So after automating the website using Selenium framework, one of the disadvantages of using Selenium is that it cannot generate a detailed summary report of the test what you've automated. So in order to get a detailed summary report of your test, so what we have to do is we have to integrate TestNG with Selenium. TestNG is nothing but Test Next Generation Framework, which will be enabling Selenium to generate an automated test report. So, in order to activate TestNG in your Selenium project, just go to Help, click Eclipse Marketplace. So, you can see the list of packages in the Eclipse Marketplace will be displayed. Just filter TestNG. You can see an option called TestNG for Eclipse. In case TestNG is not enabled in your machine, what you have to do is just click install. So once you are installing TestNG, it will be asking for whether you have to allow the installation from trusted authorities. Just check yes or enable the checkbox, and you just install TestNG in your Selenium. So you can see, since I have installed TestNG in my Selenium, it is displayed as installed. So after installing TestNG in our Selenium project, what you have to do is we have to link a project with TestNG framework. So for doing this, just right click JRE system library, go to build path, configure build path, and click the class path, add the library. When you add the library, it will be showing TestNG as the library. Just select TestNG library, click next and finish. So you can see TestNG will be added to the class path. Just click apply. Once you click apply, you can see TestNG will be visible in your Explorer window. So now TestNG has been integrated with Selenium. What we have to do is we have to execute the project as a TestNG class. So just right click the project. So before doing this, one thing about executing the project is TestNG normally does not execute with main functions. So main functions are main methods. So instead of using a main method, just change this as some ordinary method, public void check. So I'm giving a method public void check. I'm just naming the method as public void check, and I'm saving the file. So after saving the file, what I'm going to do, I'm going to execute the test using TestNG, right click, run as TestNG test. Now what happens, your project has been automated and the testing has been done automatically. So you can just view the report of your test below. So you can find that it displays a message as no test found and nothing was run. So one thing about TestNG is the class does not know when to execute the test. So in order to give instruction to the class or a method, one thing about TestNG is you have to add annotations. Annotations in a TestNG framework always start with an add symbol. So when we give annotation in front of any method, the testing of that corresponding method will be performed. So for example, I want to give an annotation for testing the check method. So the syntax for giving an annotation is at, and I give the annotation as test. So you can see the annotation called at test will test the method called check. Either we can give the annotation in front of the method, or we can give the annotation in front of the class. So now we'll execute the coding. So you can see an error has been thrown. That is, the annotation is not recognized here because this annotation has not been recognized by Selenium as a functionality. So if you want to enable annotation in your code, you have to import the required packages for activating the annotation. So just we will be adding the required packages. I'm adding the required packages. So these four packages, annotations.test, annotation before method, after method, and before class. So test will execute the test. Before method will be given in front of the method. Annotation after method will be given after the end of the method. Before class will be given at the beginning of the class. So here we are going to give the annotation at test in front of the method. So after giving the annotation, what we are going to do is, now we are going to execute the test. Run as TestNG test. Now you can see the screen. Since I have given annotation in my code for testing the method, the testing of the corresponding method will be done in spite of giving an error like what it has given before. So we'll wait. So you can see the automation is going on. The website is being automated. The search operation is being automated, and you can see the page for iPhone X will be located. So now the automation is complete. Now you can see the detailed report. So you can see it says total test run is 1, passes is 1. That means one test has been succeeded. So if you want to see the detailed summary report, just right click the project and click refresh. After clicking refresh, you can see in the Explorer window the test output. In the text output, you can see a report, a HTML format report. Just click it, you can see the detailed test report. So this is the detailed test report which shows that the check method has been successfully executed and the test is passed. So this is how TestNG can be integrated with Selenium. So we'll see the integration of Selenium TestNG with Cucumber in my next video. Thank you.